Welcome to another edition of June Group Fireside Chats. My name is Adam Konaslady. I'm head of marketing at June Group, and I'm here with Bob Porcaro, who is the managing director of GRP. So tell us, what do you do at GRP?
So I do a little bit of everything, but with a focus on operations and higher level client thinking and thought leadership.
So what are smaller agencies doing to help show that, yes, we are providing real value to our clients? What are some of the metrics that you're looking at and that you're helping to achieve?
Well, I think first and foremost, we are being sticklers with our clients about things like KPIs and really, really saying, okay, we're going to be accountable. We need to be accountable. But to be accountable, we all need to hold hands. We are, really pounding the table and saying, we've got to get serious about KPIs. We can't just measure everything just because we can, which a lot of times, clients tend to go that route just because they're overwhelmed with the amount of metrics they get back. So we're just being a lot more diligent about saying, let's pick the most important metrics that we're going to use to measure how we do on this campaign, and then we can actually all, at the end of the day, come back and say, did this work or not?
How do your clients think about the new consumer journey and how it impacts their campaigns and the way that they think about engaging with their consumers?
One of the things we say is the journey is not linear. It used to be linear, at least we used to think it was. So I think we kind of, more than try to help them solve that or understand that, I think we kind of just said, you have to embrace the messiness of it and, understand that basically everybody's going to take a different kind of journey. So it's more important to focus on making sure that you are in all the places that your consumer is going to kind of, pop in and out of.
What do the internal structures look like in your organization, and then how are you hiring the right people for a very new landscape of digital marketing?
It's such a different skill set now than it was before. We need people who are, first of all, embrace change. I think that's something you always need to do, but more so now than ever, whether it's learning new tools that we're constantly kind of experimenting with, trying to crack the code on that, embracing change, whether it's a client calling and saying, I need to change the plan that we just approved yesterday. Yeah. So we're looking for all these different attributes of, embracing change, they have to be, being a quick learner, again, it's sort of another cliche. Everyone wants to hire a quick learner, but I think when I first started in the business, there was a really slow learning curve. You had the luxury of kind of learning the business.
Sure.
Now, when you get thrown in, because the stuff that we're training people on, it's changing like in the next week, the way we know things. So we don't, I don't know if we have the secret sauce figured out, but there's certain things we look for in people. And I think for us too, one thing for sure, at a smaller agency, one person makes a much bigger impact than at that person being hired at a bigger place. So we have to be extra diligent that the people we bring in are not only the right fit for our culture, but also have the right skill set so they can hit the ground running.
Well, Bob, thank you so much for stopping by. It was a pleasure chatting with you.
You're welcome.
Look forward to continuing the conversation, and it was a pleasure meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Take care.
Thank you.